Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, VGCI News, emergency broadcast, interruption of the regularly scheduled program. Emergency Bitcoin market continues. The bull trap of ultimate bull traps and rug pull has happened. When you look into we need to go all the way out to the weekly time frame. When you look for Google bull trap after a bubble, and this is a classic bull trap after a bubble where you get a massive pump all the way down here from about 8,000 all the way up to 63,000-ish, and then a crash all the way down to 27, and then a beautiful jabroni enticing real bull trap right here all the way up to almost 50,000, and then they pull the rug out from underneath you. That is a true bull trap, and the reason they call it a bull trap is because you're in a bear market, but in a bear market you often have the biggest bull pushes up while you're in a bear market. Like right here, you pumped up from the bottom since this weekly candle on the 19th of July all the way till you peaked on the week of the 19th of July, or the 6th of, no, where is that? The 6th of September. So from the 19th of July to the 6th of September, you pumped up 77.69%, right? In just a couple of weeks. Because it's a bull trap. It's getting all the hype and hysteria and charlatans out there on YouTube and on the mainstream media to get the retail trader to buy back in to an oncoming fucking collapse. And we're in a falling channel in this bear market. And from here, from the top, you're going to fall down until you bottom 57%, 57.69% down to that beautiful arrow at $22,000. You're not going to fall there straight down. You're going to have lots of ups and downs. But Vincenzo's been 69 steps ahead of the criminal gangster cartel and the market manipulators, showing you how the charlatans are putting out fake patterns to get you bought in and to get you fleeced, heisted, and shysted. We showed you where this was going. Your short-term target's 35,269. After you broke this major support up here with our industry exclusive drawing tool at 44,569, your next short-term target was right here, right where you went to. See how super simple and easy that is? You came right down to our target of 44,848. Dead man bounce possible. But as we zoom in, that's why you start from the far out time frame and then zoom in for a super simple, easy way to trade this market, right? This manipulated market. And you can see we're trying to bounce off that now with that big, sexy, beautiful arrow, right? And we'll see if we can't come all the way back up into these moving averages and then see what happens. Or if we get rejected, you got a long ways to come down if you can't catch some support on that 42,869 level, right? Beautiful call by Vincenzo. Another phenomenal call was XRP. If we look at the XRP and we zoom out into the hour time frame, we diagnosed this out. Check out that video from yesterday and all the videos from last week on XRP. We were sniffing out, diagnosing, and detecting and overting and subverting, audibling to profitability, the fleecing and heisting and shysting, the charlatans and criminal gangster cartel, while we, you and me, walk away with all the fucking money, not the criminal gangster cartel. We told you this was a symmetrical triangle where you have descending upper resistance and ascending lower support. Those are neutral continuation patterns. But since we were in a bear pattern as the bears took over the market as we entered this pattern, that means this was more than likely in a 6.69% out of 10 going to break to the downside, even though it's a neutral continuation pattern based off the structure of the overall market in a super simple, easy way to diagnose and sniff out and to give you these technical analysis seminars and classes free of charge as you sign up for the trading alerts. These are more powerful than the charlatans that charge you like the Bitcoin University, Bitcoin Rich University, where he charges you $350 for his nonsensical classes where you watch his videos on bullshit. It's all a sales pitch. It's nonsense. These are free trading alerts right now. Very powerful. I could charge for this video alone with this dynamic, insightful, industry exclusive, company made, probability based structured system trading style. I could charge you $200, $300 for this video and call it a class, right? And then surround it by 2 or 3 other intro videos, and I could be charging $200 to $300, right? But that's what charlatans do. This is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, where we give you knowledge and power and a higher financial education so you can overt and subvert these charlatans. That's why Vincenzo doesn't day trade where you're getting charged 3% fees when you combine the in and out, and you end up paying $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a year in trading going to fees. That's a low financial IQ. Vincenzo does is smart. Just the same ways we diagnosed. We have lower support, upper resistance, lower support. And when you crash down, you hit lower support once, upper resistance once, lower support 2 and 3, upper resistance 2. Now you've confirmed the pattern. You need multiple hits up top and multiple hits on the bottom to confirm a pattern, right? And we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits, 4 and 5. That triple confirms the pattern, and your targeted move came right down almost to our target to a T at 91 cents-ish, 91.69 cents. And the reason we came out with that is because when you do this and you have the right pattern diagnosed and sniffed out and detected, you have an idea of where it's going. When you're looking at the wrong pattern, you get fleece heisted and shysted. You bring it to the point of the breakout. Look at that. See that? Came right down. Actually, the point of the breakout's down. It came right down to a T. You couldn't draw that up any better. Just back the arrow up. Came right down to our technical target, right? You get that right on the arrow, and bam, came right down to it. That's the power of Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing trading alerts. Another one, the Doge coin. We're in this descending wedge. And if you can hold this, and we're deep into the get my shit together zone, or last line of defense of the shit house. If we can't bounce off of this like we did back there when we entered the pattern and make another run up to upper resistance, your technical target is way down here, right? At the bottom of this pattern, bordering the shit house, right? So see, we're back with that big, beautiful arrow back there. We bounced off the beginning of this pattern at 21 cents. And then we told you this was a descending triangle within the pattern where you had horizontal support and you need multiple hits. So you entered it, 1, lower support, 1, upper resistance, 2, lower support, 2, upper resistance, 3, lower support, confirms the pattern, right? Then you hit upper resistance again, lower support again, a fake out to get everybody suckered in. And go watch any YouTube channel right here 2 Saturdays ago. They were saying it was off to the races. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing was 69 steps ahead of this and told you this is a descending upper resistance, horizontal lower support, makes for a descending triangle. And the targeted move out of that is no, not from up here. It's from down here. The top to the bottom of the mouth, right? Super simple and easy. Come on. And then you drag it simply down to the point of the breakout, which was right here. And look at that. That's how you come up with these targets. And look how beautiful that came. Vincenzo, once again, because he's diagnosing and sniffing out and detecting the proper patterns, you get the proper targets and the proper forecast and the proper results that heightens your ability to make a probability-based successful trade. Dogecoin nailed. Algo, another one. This one, everyone kept asking me, saying this was a bull flag or something like that. But no, this was a descending triangle, the same as the Dogecoin we just went over. Descending upper resistance, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, right? Horizontal lower support, multiple hits, 1, 2, 3, 4, confirms the overall pattern. And the targeted move out of that would be from the top to the base to the point of the breakout, which happened to be here. And your targeted move would be down here, right? At $1.39, and we're almost there now. Now you hit this back, old majors under resistance after a pump. So you could bounce off that level, right? We'll move this up a little bit. You could try to bounce off that. And if you did that, what would most likely happen is you tried to bounce. These moving averages come down and it knocks you back down to fulfill the target. But another phenomenal call by Vincenzo, because he understands and I understand and we understand at this company that I've built with my knowledge, my experience and understanding how to diagnose and sniff out, look at the chart and detect the proper patterns and where we're properly technically going to go. And you just seen 4, Algo, XRP, Dogecoin, and the Bitcoin all hit the technical target that Vincenzo had drawn out. It's more of a reason to join these powerful indicators. And we're going to finish out with some XDC because somebody has requested in the comment section a little bit of a sexy XDC. and that's right here. I think he was being fleece heisted and shisted. And the last time we were in this, because it's been a while, we told you to watch out. When we got, I remember XDC. Told you on this fake out, if you can't hold this support, you're coming all the way back into this triangle, right? And let's clear this malarkey up. And we broke back into this, we broke back into this triangle right here, right? Get rid of this shit. And if we zoom out, it's why we always zoom out to the far out time frame. You can see we are in a symmetrical triangle. And after this humongous fake out, right? And now you had that head and shoulders, and that got you back down to here. Now you're going to go back into here. And if you break that critical uptrending support, even after that fake out, your targeted move would be all the way back here in the daily time frame. And you'd bring that to the point of the breakout, and that would get you all the way down almost to the shithouse in XDC. That'd bring you deep down in the farthest despairs of the shithouse. But long before there, you're bouncing on the get my shit together zone, aka the last line of defense right here. I think you're going to bounce down a lower support, and then you got to see if you can hold that uptrending critical support at right here. Your point 0.86 is a critical support. If you break that, just like back here, and it held it, if you break that, you have a long way down. And if you break this right here, you're most likely coming to the top of this shithouse. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Stay sidestep and audible. The charlatans, YouTube hustlers and heisters and fleecers. The profitability with Vincenzo's trading alerts. Peace and love. Peace and love.